guys, Tough Thumbs here. Sorry I wasn't prepared there like I am every time I press record. You may think I'm doing a dramatic pause in the beginning, but I'm actually just not prepared when I press record every time. Never fails. Anyway, so I got some pimp jobs and three completed Tough Toads. Quick update, this guy, the Hell Toad, is sold and going to Canada. So, real quick, want to address something, guys. So, I understand, you know, that sometimes some of the stuff I may price maybe out of your price range, and I'm not going to apologize for it, because I price stuff the way I feel it should be priced because of the amount of work that went into it. And for me, this is worth a lot to me, guys, and like just selling it for anything under what I want to sell for is just, you know, it's, if you don't want it, then don't buy it. That's all there is to it. If you want a one of a kind piece of art made completely, every bit of it by hand, then you know what you're getting. I mean, it's just the way it is, guys. And stop, you know, don't, like I've said this in the past, please don't ask how much stuff is in the comments, because I'll never answer it. I mean, if you've never seen me answer that in the comments, I don't know why people still ask. But I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, guys. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, tried to tell people a bunch of times, I just don't answer that question in the comments. It's just, you know, just something I don't do, and I don't get the PMs, unfortunately, guys. So, all right. So anyway, back to the fun. Sorry, I'm just showing my EDCs I've been carrying for the last couple days. Just playing with the, put them out here for some background, and I dropped that. Okay. So, first up, I'll show the pimp jobs. First up, we got a Kershaw Rake with it's a Tim Galen design. Did the Junkyard Dog and whatnot. Junkyard Dog and damn, I can't think of it. Whatever. Well, he designs knives for Kershaw. Young dude, definitely awesome, and I like this knife a lot. And on this one, got the spinal pattern in a coyote tan, or not coyote tan, just a desert tan. Looking very nice. And the spinal pattern looks a hell of a lot nicer now. The better tools they have. Kind of see like a going back and forth in the middle there. It feels very nice. My instructions for this were just a light color with the spinal pattern, so I figured tan's a light color, and there's your spinal pattern. So this one works real nice. Flips open nicely. So that's that guy. So next up, we got a Smoke Eater special here. So Smoke Eater originally sent me his Strider AR for a pimp job, which seemed to blow away a ton of people on USN. I've had a few requests for it. Let's finish up the first one here. Now, the owner of this knife, you're probably going to see that it's not completely done, because first I like the blade the way it is, and I want you to see what it looks like with the Digicamo on it, just before we get to make any decisions too fast, you know what I mean? Because I just think, I mean, nothing wrong with Stonewash, but I've never had a Strider with this digital camo, and it's really cool. So it's almost like a shame that I'm going to be stonewashing this. I mean, it's just so neat looking. I really like it. But I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, you know, let me know. That was the instructions, but I wanted to show you what it looks like with the Digicamo on here. The Smoke Eater Special, reptilian carbon fiber. I don't like this knife, tell you the truth, guys. I know this isn't a review or anything, but it's too big for me. It's just way too big. And this one has a tritium insert on the thumb stud, but he didn't send that because he didn't want to get damaged in the stone washing process. This one has a similar backspacer to what Smoke Eater got, except it's just 3 holes for looks, not for, you know, not for anything else, just for looks. Maybe it represents something, but I put it's carbon fiber backspacer. I use a different type of carbon fiber as the backspacer, just to kind of get some like a different look going here. This knife definitely cleans up nicely, but you know, some stuff needs to be finished still. Pocket clip needs to be stone washed and put on properly. I just put it on there for the video, but definitely like this one. But as I said, it's just so freaking big. And this is for like huge man hands, guys. I mean, it's too much for me. Gotta be a fucking giant. But yeah, dude, owner of that, let me know what you think about it like this. Maybe it's too much going on there. But I think it's just such a cool looking pattern on a blade. Oh, just got a text message. So anyway, pimp job's out of the way. You know, this one I modified it. You guys saw this a while ago. It was a convex chisel. I just changed it to a full flat because I'm on a full flat kick. And it's a nice flat grind, nice chisel grind there. So, very happy with the way that turned out. But it's too shiny to show on camera, really. Okay, so first up, you guys saw it almost done yesterday. Where is it? This guy's finished. Gray G10, toxic green liners with the forest green backspacer. Got the clips in today, guys. And I love the blade on this one's really nice. It's just it's got the grind going this way on the rest of the blade, and then the nice full flat. It's kind of hard to make out. It's got a rougher grit. Now, this thing's probably going to be dirty in a minute just from holding it like this, but I'm really enjoying doing the grinds on these guys. So this is for a customer. They said gray G10 and liners. That's all it says. So I just figured, you know what? I'd just go with whatever the hell comes up. If he doesn't like it, I'll sell it. But this next one, guys, is my masterpiece of the day, and it is for sale to whoever wants it for, I think, $200. Oop. More text messages. Sorry, not this one. I'm just putting this one out just for the hell of it. This one is the Tantoad, and it's fucking sweet. It's different than anything I've ever done with the Toads, but it's crazy looking, guys. The logo is just kind of etched in there. Kind of messed that up a little bit, but you know, I'm just gonna redo it. You can see there's like a nice little Tonto blade there. Nice full flat grind this way. It's got a nice Tonto. It's pretty damn sharp too. Yeah. You got the blue and black G10, rocking the thick stop bar, jimping here, jimping on the back there, and the tight jimping. Nice bead blast. I got kind of like a bead sandblast, but this one is you know, it's awesome actually. It just locks in like real tight. Like you just lock right there, and you have to feel it to get it. It just really locks in. And you hold it like this, and you get a nice downward. You push this in, and you're just locked like this position. It's just really comfy. But I'm selling this one for 200, guys. It's freaking cool. God, I'm so happy with my grinding, guys. I mean, I'm just I didn't think I'd be able to do it, you know? Like, I always see people grinding, I'm like, God, that's gonna be difficult. And I'm starting to get the hang of it and the idea of what I'm doing. And I don't know if these, I initially thought, okay, it was just these toads, they're so tiny, and it's so easy to do, so, you know, maybe that's just it. But now I picked up my N690 Bowie. Today it was convexed poorly, and I freaking started doing a full flat on it, and it's, you know, it's a lot of work, so it's not done, but, you know, it's looking really nice. This thing just looks cool, guys. It just looks like kind of like a little piece of art, like some kind of like exaggerated like anime, like a drawing of a Tantoad blade, but it's actually very nice. I mean, it's very functional too. You got this nice point here. When I use a Tantoad blade, guys, I use this tip here for finer work. I mean, when I'm cutting, I just find that to be, you know, when I'm like doing the sandblasting on the blade with a pattern, I'll usually use a Tantoad and get that nice, you do a lot of detail with it, and you know, cutting stuff if you're on a flat surface. So I made that nice and sharp. And out of curiosity, I was just like, I wonder, you know, I had a scrap knife here. And I was like, I wonder what it's like to do a recurve. So I sort of, you know, I kept going with it, and it's all screwed up looking because I was just like messing with like stuff to do with it. But I successfully got a recurve, and it looked nice until I just kept going, doing weird stuff with it. But you know, I get it. I get how to do it, and you know, you gotta play around a little bit. But it, you know, it worked. So I'm gonna be doing some recurve toads maybe. This is an ugly knife here, just throw that in the ground. Anywho, so that's what I got for you today, guys. This one's 200. If anybody wants it, just let me know, give me a call, text me tonight. I'll probably be up to like 2 or 3 East Coast time. But you know what, if you don't like the price, then just don't buy it, guys. I mean, I do this, I put my heart and soul into this shit, like I really do, and I really care about it. I mean, every knife I do, every single pimp job I do has like a part of me with it. I mean, I know that's corny, but I put a lot into these, and it's not easy doing this. I mean, I may get used to it, but there's details like perfection that I have to meet in my mind, and it's just a lot of me goes into this, you know, and it's getting better and better, and I'm getting more orders, and there's a lot of stress, and I need to raise my prices somewhat on some certain things because, you know, before it was, you know, I was just really desperate to do this and get it started, and it's started now, and now I need to price things properly so I can survive as a business. So, but nothing, I mean, it's not gonna be too crazy or anything like that, guys, don't worry. But I mean, you know, stuff with milling and stuff like that, you know, that stuff's a little harder. This one's real cool. It's that perfect. But I don't mean to sound like a dick or anything like that, but you know, it's just the way it is and the way it has to be. But you know, continue to send me your pimp jobs, guys. Turnaround, I mean, don't ask me, I mean, it's, I can't give you turnaround times, guys, because, you know, sometimes it'll be quick and sometimes it won't, depending on the knife. And same with the price listing. There's so many variations that it's just, it would be impossible for me. I think I said it in another video, or maybe I didn't, but, you know, just appreciate everything from you guys. Thanks for watching, as usual. And if I sound crazy and ranting, then it's because I have not gotten a lot of sleep lately. Oh yeah, the pattern on this one's totally different too. It's like the starburst pattern, but with like different size cuts. I like it a lot though. This thing's so comfy. I think I'm going to be carrying this one around for the next day or two. Maybe. Probably not. Peace.